Hello and welcome to a new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why it's so hard to quit this game and why even if you do quit slash take a break, you always end up coming back. So, a little about me and my personal why I haven't quit or when I have quit story. So I started playing, I don't know. I'm not going to give an exact time in case people try to hack me. No. I would say probably about 17, 18 years ago at this point. Part of the reason I wanted to make this video is I actually ran into the person that got me into playing RuneScape, someone I grew up with, over the weekend, and I was like, it's crazy how I still play this game. He was this name right here above that name, and it's crazy how I still play the game that he got me into, and I hadn't seen him in forever. And we ran into each other, and yeah. And anyways, so I think the biggest reason, and I made a separate video about this before, but it was one of my first videos with my old mic, is the sunk cost fallacy. Which, if you don't know what that is, I'll read the definition. The sunk cost fallacy is the human tendency to stick with endeavors, which would be playing RuneScape or grinding monotonous skills, in which we've already invested time, hundreds of days, money, membership, or other resources, uh, time to do other fun stuff in real life, like other video games and stuff. When changing course would be the more logical choice, yeah, because I have a dozen other things that are probably more productive to do than play this game, but I don't really go on social media too much. I just like watching movies or YouTube videos and playing this game, so that is kind of the reason why, which kind of leads into my next point, which is the passive playing versus active playing. And for me, I'm a very passive player. I will go through spurts of playing more actively where I'll really focus on a skill and maybe try to grind huge weekends out if I have nothing better to do, or if my girlfriend and I are busy or she's out of town or something. I'll try to have a weekend where I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna grind out as much mining XP as possible and see what happens. But most of the time I play pretty passively, look for the more AFKable or easy way to do things, less clicks per hour. Not because I'm lazy, but usually because I like to focus on something else, or I'll play a different account where I am more actively playing. But like the way that old school is changed over time. There are a lot more AFK ways to play and do other skills. Like with rune crafting, there's the Guardians of the Rift now. I like to do blood runes as my passive rune crafting, and when I do it passively, I get about 20 to 30,000 XP an hour. But I forgot about daylight and daylight essence. I've got like 11,000 essence banked, and I can do soul runes on Lunar Isle. And I was doing that the other day for the first time, and since I think I could do double souls, and that was pretty chill, but still required a little bit more active, and I was getting around 50,000 XP an hour, and I'm like, I could easily grind out 5 to 10,000 essence in like a day or two or a weekend, and that's a good way to bust out more runecrafting XP and make it a little bit easier to get towards 99 runecrafting, which is probably going to be the most painful, agility. But I like to do agility every once in a while, and if I can do rooftops, once I can do arty rooftops, I'll be set, because I can get pretty into rune crafting and get it to where it's mindless, but it takes a little bit. But yeah, that's the big thing for me, is there's always something to do, and like if I had nothing better to do, cooking was always profitable, which is why I have 113.7 million cooking XP, and that you can always make money with cooking. I was doing caro bombs. Wow, whatever. I sound like a friend trying to say that. Angler fish, sharks, whatever I'd look to see what I can make money with, and I would just AFK do that while playing a different game or watching a movie or just hanging out on my phone, hanging out with my dog or my girlfriend or something. You can just tap tap tap, pretty easy to do. um yeah, there is always something to do too. Like if you don't know what to do, you can always look do a quest, and you click on a quest and you see you need to do 6 other quests to do that quest, and there you have 4 or 5 days worth of stuff to do. There's not many games or things out there that give you so much variety. You can always look up how to make like a PvP account. You can always make an Iron Man account. Like that's a very addictive way to spend infinite amounts of time playing this game. You can learn new bosses, new mini games. It's kind of the thing I'm trying to do now. Is I have a T-bow. I'm trying to learn how to use that T-bow at different bosses and try to make more money again. But I've been busy in real life with the holidays and stuff, so it's been hard to try to get into doing that. But I'm hoping to be able to grind out more giant mole. I'm at like 4,900 kills, almost 5,000. No pet. But right now I'm going to just kind of, tonight I thought about, I'm going to AFK some daylight shards, get a few more thousand. It'll pay off in the end, and it's better than not doing anything. And that kind of is the whole circle of why it's hard to quit playing RuneScape, because if you always want to try to do something, you'll end up never wanting to quit. But if you have other reasons, leave them below. If you like the video, leave a like. I would love that. If not, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.